Hello, this is Matthew Robert Payne, and this is a message of love from the Father. This is message 25 and the last message. And it says, I will welcome you home. So I'll just speak from the Father. I, uh, I'm glad that you stayed with me and read this book and got up to this part. Um, I hope through this series of messages that you've come to realize that I know you and I understand you and I love you. I hope you understand that I know that you've got a future and I know that you've got a purpose. And I hope that many of you will take me up on reading my Matthew's book, My Encounters of Heaven, My Visits to Heaven, Lesson Learned, and you'll go to the chapter in that book where there's a portal in heaven, and go through that portal and experience heaven and meet me and my son. Or I hope that you can apply to Matthew's service where he can assist you to go to heaven and have a visit. I would dearly love to meet some of you readers before before you die and go to heaven. I'd dearly love to meet you in heaven and embrace you and talk to you. I really hope that so many of you can learn how to hear from me and talk back and forth to me. And I encourage you to read Matthew's books, Conversations with God, book 1 to 3, and he'll put the link here. Have a read of those books and get a sense of what it's like to talk to me back and forth, and take the time to read how to hear God's voice and learn how to have a two-way conversation with me. Get in touch with Matthew on Facebook if you need help learning how to hear my voice. I encourage you to talk to me. I encourage you to visit me. I encourage you to grow your relationship and build your relationship with me. For those of you who don't learn to hear from me and talk to me back and forth, and for those of you who don't take the opportunity to visit heaven and meet me, and for those of you who don't have the ability to see visions and meet with me, and those of you who don't have conversations with me, I look forward to seeing all of you in heaven. I look forward to having you all come home to me, and I look forward to loving on you and being your God and walking among you and helping you adjust into heavenly life. There's so much available. There's so much that you're capable of doing. Matthew isn't anyone special. He isn't anyone glorious. He's not some qualified traveling preacher. He hasn't got a huge audience, and he doesn't command a huge salary. He's not a super apostle or a super prophet. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy with some faith who's had the opportunity to see some things and experience some things. And he wants to celebrate with you that this is his 100th book, and this is the 100th book that he's publishing. When he started this book, he was up to his 97th book, but this has become his 100th book, and he wants to celebrate with you that he's just a little guy who's put in some work and written some books, and is doing us a favor. So he's just a little guy, and he can see us, he can meet us, he can visit us, he can talk to saints, he can interview saints, he can do all sorts of things, and so can you. And he wants to encourage you to get in touch with him and ask for his help. And he wants to encourage us all to have the same encounters and have the same experience as him sometime. God bless.